So last week was Christmas and this week it's New Year's.
Yes, and we're getting ready for a new year. Wanted to take a moment and just acknowledge our dear friend Buddy, who lost his battle with cancer. And he was a great part of our community and a wonderful, wonderful customer that became a great friend and did all of our marketing for us. So he was dearly missed when he got sick, and we will miss him even more. Our hearts go out to his family and dear friends here, and we will be saying goodbye to him this Saturday. So if anybody's interested, please let us know and we'll let you know about the services. And moving on to our new year, we have a really nice lineup for celebration wines. These are wines that both fit the affordable category, have a little bit of sparkle, and then also something that's a little bit more pricey for if you're going to have a very special evening with somebody you love and bring in the new year. So we are starting off with our Fleur, and anybody who knows me knows I'm absolutely nuts about a Fleur de Lis. This is actually the house wine at Mario Batali's restaurants. This is a Prosecco. It's made from 100% Galera. It's got a nice creamy mousse. You're getting some nice fruit and nice tiny little bubbles, which you always want in a good quality sparkling wine. This one comes in at $15.99, so it's great if you had a bottle or two and you were celebrating the new year. Next we're moving on to the Stephen Vincent Merlot. This is 95% Merlot, 5% Cabernet Sauvignon. The addition of Cabernet Sauvignon just rounds out the mouth a little bit. You get some nice kind of classic flavor profile. I always say, and you've heard me say this a million times, Merlot is just a softer, rounder version of Cabernet. This is one of those ones that's more medium-bodied, super affordable at $12.99 a bottle. So if you're buying for a crowd, this is definitely a good candidate. Then we're moving on to our Rhone region. This is specifically from the Lirac. This is Grenache, Syrah, Cinsault, Mourvedre, and Carignan, and it's dominated by red fruit. You get a little bit of forest floor. Absolutely wonderful. This is a little bit pricier at $23.99 a bottle, but it can certainly, it's a good food wine, so if you have a special menu planned, this might be a good one to consider. Then we're moving on to our Santa Lucia Highlands Syrah. This is made also in the Rhone style in that it's blended with about 4% Viognier. So they're taking a white wine and blending it with the red. And this is all single vineyard. It's absolutely stunning. It's not those big over-the-top Syrahs. This is a little bit more nuanced, and I think it's a great food wine as well. Then we're moving on to the Alta Vista. They call this the classic Cabernet Sauvignon. This is 100% Cabernet, all high elevation vineyards. You get those huge temperature swings from daytime to nighttime, thicker skinned grapes, which also gives you a little bit more tannin structure. So this has got some nice weight to it, a nice value at $14.99. So if you're looking for something a little bit bigger and bolder, this certainly fits the bill. Last, we're moving on to the Chroma. This is really interesting. The gal that does this wine, when she tastes wine, she sees colors, and so it's kind of represented in the label. This one is 100% Cabernet Sauvignon, all Paso Robles fruit. Other times in this particular wine, it's come from different regions, but this year it's coming from Paso, so it's going to have a little bit more of that, brighter fruit and fuller body to it. Black cherry, plum, cassis. You get some nice toasted oak notes on the finish. And this little guy here is a reminder. This is the cousin to this wine here in the rosé. We've got these in large formats, but this is my reminder that on the day of New Year's Eve, so January 31st from 11 to 5, we are doing a champagne tasting. We will actually be tasting 3 French champagnes and 2 domestic sparkling wines. So for those of you that want to start early and finish early, you can certainly come in, enjoy yourself. We'll be out on the patio and toasting to the new year, because I'm sure it's midnight somewhere. We look forward to seeing you at the wine shop. Everybody have a very happy new year. Thank you so much for your business. We've really had a wonderful year, and we wouldn't be here without you. So thank you very much, and we look forward to seeing you this week. Have a great week.